Okay, let's be real. Have you ever felt like the English you learned in school and the English you see on TikTok are like from two totally different planets? If you have, you are definitely not alone. The way people talk online changes so fast, it can feel like everyone's speaking in some kind of secret code. Well, today we're going to crack that code. Let's dive in.
You know the feeling, right? You're just scrolling, maybe on Instagram or YouTube, and you see a comment. You read it, and even though you know every single word in the sentence, it makes absolutely zero sense. It's so frustrating. But don't worry, we're about to look at a sentence just like that. And I promise we'll figure it out together.
Okay, here it is. No cap, he was flexing his new car, but it was low-key cringe. Bet. Yeah. Feeling a little lost? Believe me, most people are the first time they see something like this. But stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll understand that sentence perfectly, I promise. So this really shows the gap we're talking about, right? On one side, you've got your textbook English, all proper and formal. And on the other, you have real English, the stuff you actually hear and see online in 2025. It's fast, it's fun, it's always changing. Today, consider this your ultimate cheat sheet to get from one side to the other. All right, you ready for your first lesson? Let's kick things off with 5 words that are going to instantly upgrade your English. Seriously, think of these as the first keys to unlocking the whole thing. First up, we have flexing. This is basically the new way to say showing off. You know that person who's always posting pictures of their expensive new sneakers or their fancy vacation? Yep, that's flexing. Like in the example here. Look at him posting his new watch again. He is totally flexing. It's that simple. Okay, next we have cap and no cap. Super simple. Cap just means a lie, but honestly, you're gonna hear no cap way more often. And that means for real, or I'm being totally honest. So let's say you just had the best pizza of your life. You'd turn to your friend and say, no cap, that was amazing. Have you ever played a game with someone and they get super annoyed when they lose? That feeling, that's being salty. It's the perfect word for when someone is bitter or upset about something kind of small. So instead of saying, he's just mad that I won, you can just say, he's just salty. Okay, this next one, low key, is one you'll hear all the time. It basically means kinda or secretly. You use it when you feel something, but you don't want to make a big announcement about it. It's a quiet feeling. Like, I low key want to skip the party and just stay home tonight. See? Easy. All right, this word sus totally blew up thanks to the game Among Us. It's literally just a shorter way of saying suspicious. So if someone is acting a little weird or shady, you can say they're being sus. You know, if your friend is whispering in the corner, you might think, that's kind of sus. And just like that, you're halfway there. 5 words down, 5 to go. You're doing awesome. And trust me, this next batch has some of the biggest, most important words you need to know. You ready for part 2? Let's do it. Okay, now listen up, because if you only learn one word from this entire explainer, it has to be Riz. It's short for charisma, and it was actually Oxford's word of the year. Riz is that special charm, that effortless confidence someone has that makes them really attractive. You know that one friend who can flirt with anyone and it's not awkward at all? Yeah, they have some serious Riz. This next one, ghosting, is not a fun one, but you absolutely need to know it. It happens a lot with online dating and even friendships. It's when you're talking to someone and then, poof, they just vanish. They stop answering your messages, no explanation, nothing. They've basically turned into a ghost. You know that feeling when you see something so awkward you almost can't watch it? Like you physically feel the embarrassment for the person? That feeling is cringe. And now we just use the word to describe anything that makes us feel that way. The example here is perfect. Your dad trying to learn a TikTok dance. So cringe. This one's super easy and makes you sound really natural. Bet. It's just a cool, quick way to say yes, okay, or sounds good. So if a friend texts you, hey, want to grab food later? You can just write back, bet. It means you're in, you agree to the plan. Simple as that.
And for our last one, let's talk about tea. And no, not the kind you drink. In the world of slang, tea means gossip. It's the juicy story. So if you want to know what's going on, you ask your friend to spill the tea. It's a really popular phrase that comes from Black American culture, where it originally meant someone's personal truth or tea. And there you have it, 10 of the most important slang words you'll see online today. So let's go all the way back to that crazy sentence from the beginning. Remember this? No cap, he was flexing his new car, but it was low-key cringe. Bet. Well, now you know exactly what that means, don't you? Honestly, he was showing off his new car, but it was kind of embarrassing. I agree. See? You totally cracked the code.
So look at that. You're already one giant step closer to understanding how people really speak English today. But, learning a language is a journey, right? It doesn't stop here. And if you're serious about taking your skills even further, I've got something that can really help you out. If you want to keep this momentum going, you should check out our free app, Footprint. It's an amazing way to practice your English whenever you want, wherever you are. It even works offline. The link is right there in the description. Go ahead and download it now, and we can keep learning together.